This past Friday night, over 15,000 people filled the sold-out United Center in Chicago, Illinois for AEW Rampage and the First Dance. The pro wrestling world was turned on its head when CM Punk stepped into the AEW ring with microphone in hand to announce that he was, in fact, All Elite.
August 20th, 2021. I'm back.
Punk went on to challenge Darby Allin to meet one-on-one at All Out on Sunday, September 5th, live on pay-per-view. Hello, everyone, and welcome to a massive edition of AEW Dark. I'm Excalibur, joined, as always, by the human suplex machine, Taz. And Taz, your boys.
Can't wait. Some Team Taz representation in this episode. That's Calvin Powerhouse Hobbs with Hook in his corner will be dominant in this episode.
Well, let's not delay any further and throw it down to our colleague, Justin Roberts, standing by inside the ring.
This bout is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring from the graveyard of Tijuana, Mexico, Thunder Rosa.
Thunder Rosa, like so many of the athletes here in AEW, made her debut in Jacksonville during the pandemic in front of just a very small amount of fans. And it is so great to hear the reception she gets in front of the sold-out United Center in Chicago, Illinois here tonight.
Her opponent from Denver, Colorado, Heather Reckless.
And we are joined here tonight by none other than the FTW World Champion Absolute, Ricky Starks.
Thank you. Welcome to AEW Starks, baby.
Everyone's favorite show within a show, Taz.
Yes, absolutely. I'm just watching how quick Thunder Rosa snatched that front headlock and rolled through. But yes, AEW Starks, that's what this show is when Ricky is on it, the FTW champion. It's AEW Starks. Unless we could rename it. Always, maybe. I don't know.
And if we get a new graphics package, it seems like a lot of work.
Make it orange. Make it black.
Do that, make it black and orange. I think that would work. But right now, Heather Reckless.
Yeah, it was working for Reckless. She backed Thunder Rosa into the corner, but Thunder Rosa steps out. Massive chop to the chest of Heather Reckless.
Got to get Thunder Rosa's flag out of the ring if we can.
A scoop by Thunder Rosa and the slam.
It's on the ropes, actually. My bad.
That's
ring. It's on the ropes. Oh! On the ring, I should say. Thunder Rosa.
Reckless got the senton across her midsection by Thunder Rosa. And Rosa charging into the corner.
Because Reckless, wow, she came in hot right there. Real hot, real quick, real hot. Big time.
Ooh. And her speed. Heather Reckless, though, went face first in that top turnbuckle. Thunder Rosa creates some distance between herself and her opponent. Oh! Clothesline in the corner. And Thunder Rosa coming off knee strike.
And right there, now the momentum's definitely in the side of Rosa.
Great combination offense by Thunder Rosa. Oh!
I've definitely seen that on 6th Street in Austin once or twice.
That was explosive right there. Look at this, double underhooks, driving her opponent right to her back.
Hooks the far leg. Just a 2 count.
Oh. Now,
You could see.
that, I'll tell you what, Reckless got a little bit of heart.
She does. That kick out was impressive to your point, Ricky. I agree.
Well, Thunder Rosa was looking for that Fire Thunder driver, but Reckless had it scouted, kick to the knee. Enziguri.
Smart, cover.
Don't act shocked, keep going. Exactly, no reason to act like shocked that you kicked her and hurt her. Just get the cover, top her.
Keep the pressure on. That's what Heather Reckless needs to do with the Russian leg sweep. And now Thunder Rosa transitions through.
Whoa.
She's got the Peruvian necktie locked in.
There it is.
Oh.
The winner of this match, Thunder Rosa.
Taz, when you've got a submission hold like that locked in and you feel your opponent start to panic, how good does it feel?
It's an amazing feeling, especially something like a Peruvian necktie. Very impressive by Rosa. Well, you saw it earlier today on AEW's social media accounts. The Casino Battle Royal is back and will go down at the buy-in on September 5th at All Out. The first entrant is none other than the native beast Nyla Rose, who won the Casino Battle Royal back in 2019. So the former AEW Women's World Champion is back and has her eyes set on another title. We will be announcing more names tomorrow on all of our AEW social media platforms and tomorrow night live on Dynamite. Also, we just found out that tomorrow night on Dynamite, live from Milwaukee, The Factory will take on the Gun Club with special guest commentator, get this, Paul White. That should be big. Plus, Jon Moxley, Eddie Kingston, and Darby Allin with Sting will battle the Wingman. That should be an interesting trios matchup. And what does Chris Jericho have to say? He will address the fans live. Man, I'll tell you what, Dynamite is absolutely loaded tomorrow, live at 8, 7 Central on TNT.
Ahead of their huge opportunity tomorrow night on Dynamite in the World Tag Team Championship Eliminator, the Varsity Blondes are in action next.
This is a tag team bout set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Being accompanied by Julia Hart at a combined weight of 453 pounds, Griff Garrison, Brian Pillman Jr., the Varsity Blondes.
Coming up tomorrow night on AEW Dynamite, live from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, the Varsity Blondes hope to get one step closer to All Out and that steel cage match with the AEW World Tag Team Championship on the line.
I'll tell you what, I'm not convinced by their name, Varsity. Come on.
JV?
Opponents Ren Jones and Braden Lee.
I just don't think they're college educated. I want to see papers. I want to see diploma.
Well, Varsity could be just high school, too, right? You know what I mean? I understand your point.
Good point, yes.
But still, I get your drift. The thing is, like you mentioned, Excalibur, the Varsity Blondes on Dynamite, when they deal with the Lucha Bros in that semifinal, man, that is going to be a big opportunity. Can they capture that victory? We'll see. Nice mat return right there by Griff Garrison.
Griff is a tall boy, ain't he?
Rangy, you know, real rangy athlete, put together well.
And he's still growing. That's the crazy part.
No doubt, and he's strong. You can just tell he's strong, you know, not built like a powerhouse.
Look at that.
I've been in the ring with a lot of rangy guys like that in my career, and they're deceivingly super strong, you know.
Nice leapfrog by Braden Lee. Griff Garrison ducked under the clothesline. Big arm drag, and Lee backing up into the ropes. Griff Garrison back body drop.
Landed on his tailbone right there.
Yeah, instead of it was more lateral distance than upward distance, but
you know, you get backdrops sometimes, you know, as you guys know, you get over-rotated sometimes. You land right on your ass, and, man, it
break that coccyx.
Yeah, no doubt. It hurts, man.
Ren Jones, very timely intervention there, allowed Braden Lee to get Garrison over the corner and make the tag out to Jones.
Mr. Jones is evenly matched with Griff, huh?
He's got, you're right, tall, rangy, same type situation.
Manhattan.
Physique.
Drop into the facebuster, the flatliner, excuse me. Barely a 1 count there for Ren Jones.
And Jones staying on Garrison, which is smart.
Tomorrow night, 8, 7 Central on TNT, AEW Dynamite. The semifinal round matchup in the World Tag Team Championship Eliminator match. The Varsity Blondes and the Lucha Bros looking to get one step closer to All Out.
And here comes Brian Pillman Jr. And they get a win here. They get some momentum going into Dynamite tomorrow night.
Big time shoulder tackle by Pillman.
Wow.
And he cracked Lee with that clothesline.
That was a shot and a half.
This Pillman's fired up. I haven't seen this guy in a while.
Sure is.
He knows what's at stake, huh?
That's right. He's got a big night tomorrow night with Garrison against the Lucha Bros.
Can't afford to give up any momentum ahead of Dynamite. Braden Lee, the hammer throw into the corner. Pillman elevates to the top.
Cross body off the top. Nice
Cross body.
Yeah.
Ren Jones swing and a miss. Thrust kick. Brian Pillman Jr. stringing together some impressive offense, now making the tag out to Garrison.
Comes Garrison. Watch. Garrison got cracked. Sorry, Garrison.
Rolling elbow strike and air. Pillman. Garrison covers. 2, 3.
There you Varsity Live.
I misspoke. I meant to say Lee got cracked by Garrison. Rarely make a mistake, but I made one there, and I take it on the chin. But good victory going to Dynamite as they face the Lucha Bros.
We will find out who gets one step closer to All Out and the Steel Cage match tomorrow night on Dynamite.
Darby Allin! You're the first on the list. I'm going to help you because you're a daredevil and you like danger. Well, Darby Allin, there's nothing you could do that is more dangerous than wrestling CM Punk. Except wrestling CM Punk in Chicago. I will see you, and I'll see Sting, and I'll see all of you September 5th at All Out. Live on pay-per-view.
CM Punk is in AEW.
I'm back.
Powerhouse Hobbs takes on Chicago's own, the Captain Shawn Dean, next on AEW Dark.
This contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing 195 pounds, the Captain Shawn Dean.
This has got to be huge for the Captain Shawn Dean, competing in front of his hometown fans here in Chicago. And speaking of Chicago, we'll be back right here next week for AEW's All Out Week. First for Dynamite, then again for Rampage. Ticket for both events on sale right now, AEWTIX.com.
His opponent from East Palo Alto, California, weighing 270 pounds, Powerhouse Hobbs.
Powerhouse Hobbs with Hook in his corner, and both Taz and Ricky Starks with smiles on their faces.
Oh.
Damn right. That Ricky.
It's so great to see him, huh? Look at these two.
Tell you what, right now, Shawn Dean, man, respect Shawn Dean, the captain. He's in his hometown, but he's about to get whooped. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second. Damn it.
Big time dropkick from Shawn Dean. He goes over the top. DDT!
Hell, what the hell? Come on. Hobbs, come on now.
Will Hobbs is rocked. Oh, the captain with another dropkick.
He's got that hometown thing going on. Uh-oh.
Oh, the spine on the pine. Two, no. Whoa, Hobbs just pulled up Shawn Dean. He had the win.
Well, Ricky, as you know, Hobbs is looking to do punishment tonight. We had a meeting before. He's looking to just decimate.
Exactly. Not today. Not in my house. I love it.
Oh, no. Setting up Shawn Dean for a little business. 1, 2, 3.
There is the winner. Powerhouse Hobbs.
Wow. Good stuff right there about Powerhouse Hobbs. Oh, I think Mr. Starks, FTW champ, has something to say. He's got a mic in hand, not a headset.
Absolute Ricky Starks with the microphone in hand and the FTW championship in the other.
Oh yeah! Do the deal, baby! Do the deal! Right there! You're looking at an absolute team. You're looking at the '96 Chicago Bulls. You're looking at an example of what Team Taz is gonna do to Brian Cage. Beat him some more, Hobbs. Give him that business, baby! Let's do it!
Look at this assault by Hook.
Get him Hook right there. Hey, play Hobbs' music. Let's do it!
This assault by Hook and Powerhouse Hobbs. Captain Shawn Dean tapping out. This is completely uncalled for, Taz.
This is how we do it. Sending the message. Brian Cage needs to know what's up. Unfortunately, Shawn Dean was the victim.
Oh, wow. Elite general manager, huh? The greatest wrestler of all time, getting his hands on his own professional wrestling game where I create the cards. This is my universe. We have a challenger online. What would a layman know about professional wrestling, huh? Is there clearly some bugs in the system or something? I don't lose. I've got every belt in the universe. How am I losing in this game?
Think you have what it takes? Prove it with AEW Elite General Manager. Draft your favorite AEW wrestlers and book your own shows from week to week. Download AEW Elite General Manager, available now on iOS and Android.
the AEW Women's World Champion, Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, about to have some words with our broadcast colleague and her friend, the one and only Tony Schiavone. And there we see Rebel and, of course, Dr. Britt Baker's muscle, Jamie Hayter, made her presence known on Rampage a couple weeks ago. And Taz, Jamie Hayter, some very impressive muscle for the Doctor.
Oh, no, yeah, she is. Hayter is definitely a strong athlete, mean streak right there. You see Jamie Hayter. And I'll tell you what, I respect the good Dr. Britt Baker for bringing someone like Jamie Hayter into her fold. Smart move.
Let's hear Tony Schiavone and the good Doctor.
All right, this Wednesday on Dynamite, Jamie Hayter will make her debut in the ring against Red Velvet. A lady, I might say, that was dispatched by this, the AEW Women's World Champion, Dr. Britt Baker, DMD. How do you feel about her taking on one of your top rivals?
No, before we get to that, let's take a moment to honor one of the greatest athletes to ever step foot here in the United Center. And some of the most monumental moments that have also occurred here. I'm talking about the greatest athlete, the legendary athlete of our generation, the name that everybody in here worships, Dr. Britt Baker, DMD. And those monumental moments, you witnessed them here tonight. We made history because 1, I stepped through that tunnel. 2, I proceeded to walk down the ramp. And 3, I entered the ring as your AEW Women's World Champion. The Red Velvet. I never considered her an enemy, and you know, I never really considered her much of anything at all until she tried to ruin my moment in Britsburg. Imagine if she tried to do that shit here in Chicago. No, in Britago. These people would riot. Unfortunately, I had to teach her a very difficult lesson. I know, Britago. Jamie's gonna make sure that lesson got drilled into her skull, much like my foot was drilled into the back of her skull when I curd stomped her ass through the ring. Jamie, tell him.
Wednesday on Dynamite, you're gonna see much of the same that happened on Rampage. Me booting Red Velvet all around this.
Whoop.
Uh-oh.
Whoop, whoop.
Whoa, Red Velvet.
Oh, she's on the hop.
Charging in, sweeps out the legs of Jamie Hayter. We might not have to wait for Dynamite, Taz.
You're not kidding.
Red Velvet and Jamie Hayter going at it, but Jamie Hayter.
That power.
Just dropping Velvet face first on that ring apron.
Whoa, here comes Chris Statlander.
And look at how Britt and Hayter.
Well, we saw right there was Velvet was outnumbered and Statlander not having it.
Britt and Hayter retreating for higher ground. But tomorrow night on Dynamite, 8/7 Central on TNT, it'll be Jamie Hayter and Red Velvet one-on-one.
Check this out. 2 young, awesome athletes gonna bang heads right now on Dark. Dante Martin against Allen 5 Angels.
This bout is set for a 1 fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring from the king, weighing 175 pounds, Allen 5 Angels.
Allen Angels, part of the Dark Order here in AEW, and really somebody that's stuck in the middle of this interfamily discussion, this interfamily divide of the Dark Order.
Yeah, no, you're right. It's a good point. I never thought of it like that. regarding to Alan Angels.
And his opponent from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing 195 pounds, Dante Martin.
Well, Dante Martin has been on fire, Excalibur, as you know, here in AEW. I mean, the world of pro wrestling is talking about this guy, not just here in AEW, sitting at a record of 14-5, I believe that was, and Alan Angels is going to have his hands full here. You better be ready.
Yeah, these two men represent the young future of AEW.
We have a lot. We have a lot of
We
awesome
certainly
young
do, Taz. We are an embarrassment of riches.
We really are. I mean, athletes that are like 25, 26 years old, and then guys like this are like 20, 22, 23. I mean, different levels of youth, of talent on our man and male roster, I should say, and female roster.
And Dante
roster, which sounds stupid. Who would say that, Excalibur?
We can edit it in post.
Man roster, what?
Dante Martin, as we saw a couple weeks ago when AEW Dynamite was in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Dante took part at the big 6-person tag team match, the trios match, where he teamed up with the Sydal brothers to take on the Elite and Kenny Omega. But right now, Alan Angels got the Mahi Straw, the roll-up. Just a 2 count, swing and a miss by Dante.
Yeah, and if you're new to AEW program, maybe you've never seen either of these young athletes, and you're in for something special. They're both spectacular.
Good kick to the back by Angels to get Dante to break his grip. Angels, the up kick to his feet. Alan Angels, early advantage. Whoa, swing and a miss. Dante, so speedy, so powerful.
Look at those arm drags.
Series of deep arm drags. The boot caught by Dante Martin. Swing and a miss. Drop kick by Dante.
Man, he is just explosive, quick, very sudden. That's what Dante Martin is.
Dante coiled up like a spring and just unleashed on Alan Angels. Angels, Bandera sent Dante to the outside. The drop kick sends Dante face first.
Good job by Angels there. You don't want to rush into this, whatever he's got in mind.
Alan Angels off the middle rope. Or off the middle turnbuckle, I should say. Takes down Dante on the outside.
Sure thing. Excellent stuff right there by Alan Angels of the Dark Order. Let's take another look. You watch Angels here, as you said, off the second buckle with that moonsault.
And inside the ring, Angels goes around DDT, just spiked Dante Martin. Hook of the near leg. That would have been something of an upset, Taz. Alan Angels only 1 singles victory here in 2021.
Yeah, and Dante's got 14 of them. Yeah, and where Angels, to your point, has 1. So, yeah, that would have been an upset. You're right, there's a cravat. That's what that hold is that Angels has on the head neck area of Dante Martin.
I mentioned how Alan Angels kind of caught in the middle of this this strife in the Dark Order. You have Alex Reynolds, John Silver, and 10 Preston Vance, who are kind of pro Hangman. And then you have Evil Uno, Stu Grayson, and Colt Cabana, who are, they want to respect Hangman wishes.
Well, that's the problem with Hangman. He causes problems everywhere he goes. That's why I don't like him.
Is that why they... Oh, what?
Oh, man.
Dante Martin.
What the hell?
Sprung off the bottom rope. Angel sent up with a back body drop.
It's unreal, man. Watch out, Angels.
Back elbow coming in hot. Front elbow coming in hot. Dante Martin charging into the corner. Leaping back elbow. Alan Angels in serious trouble here, Taz.
Sure is. That was smart right there.
Spoke too soon.
Maybe he couldn't follow up with anything physical there, though. That was the only problem.
Now Angels has been rocked by a series of shots from Dante. And now Dante.
Oh, boy.
Off the top rope, moonsault, that deep hook. No.
Good Lord. If you saw Dante in midair, it exemplified how comfortable he is flying.
This is definitely the biggest crowd either man has competed in front of, but remarkable composure being shown by both of these young athletes, Taz.
Yeah, no, it's a good point, Excalibur, really, because of the age. You know, but that's the thing with our youth that we have. All these guys and girls, man, they don't get frazzled, man. They're just, there's no stage fright. There's no, well, I lack experience, so I'm going to be nervous. They don't care. They attack it. You know, I mean, seriously. I mean, the bulk of our youth here in this company is like that.
Great recovery by Angels. The flatliner floats over to the Koji clutch.
Nice job, that Koji clutch. Great job. And such a simple move, but effective. And almost tapped out.
Dante in serious trouble, but he transitioned into a pinning predicament. Angels had to abandon ship.
Yeah.
Risk getting pinned.
A quasi counter. I mean, to that point, you're right.
Yeah, I think that was the only way that Dante could have escaped. Alan Angels looking for the wing snapper, but Dante senses it coming. Kick, I think that was on the quad. It wasn't even on the kneecap.
Yeah, it was definitely on the quad. Ooh, he went for maybe a double leg. No, maybe not.
Steady just bull rushes Angels to the corner. Dante.
Oh!
By Gamangiri. As Angels.
Look at this, the arm strapped. Look at that arm. Oh my God.
The arm is trapped. What is Dante? Oh! The straight jacket Death Valley driver and the win.
Now the winner of this match, Dante Martin.
Yeah, really good match right there by two spectacular young athletes. The victor is Dante Martin right here. Nothing but impact for sure. Dante, man, so dominant. Look at this. This is what I said. How comfortable in midair this guy is. It's amazing.
An incredible match between two young competitors here in AEW. And Taz, I will say, the future of all elite wrestling is in good hands.
CM Punk is in AEW. This is wild, man.
The last Rampage changed everything. Now see what will happen in the new era of AEW.
I'm back because there's a couple of scores to settle in that locker room.
AEW Rampage, Friday at 10 on TNT.
Rey Fenix, Penta El Sarmiento, the Lucha Brothers will face the Varsity Blondes tomorrow night on Dynamite. But right now on Dark, they have to contend with the Factories, Aaron Solo and Nick Camarado.
This is a tag team contest, 4-on-4 with a 20-minute time limit. Being accompanied by QT Marshall at a combined weight of 475 pounds, the team of Aaron Solo and Nick Camarado.
Taz, before we get into this great tag team match we have on our hands, we have to talk about Sunday, September 5th, and All Out on pay-per-view, Fight TV, and Bleacher Report, where QT Marshall will face Paul White in Paul's in-ring AEW debut.
It's going to be the biggest challenge for QT Marshall's career ever. Physically biggest, for sure.
From Mexico City, Mexico, at a combined weight of 383 pounds, Rey Fenix, Penta El Zero Miedo, Lucha Brothers.
We were talking about All Out on Sunday, September 5th, but what about Dynamite tomorrow, Taz? It will be the semifinal match, the remaining semifinal match in the AEW World Tag Team Championship Eliminator Tournament. The Lucha Bros versus the Varsity Blondes.
Yeah, I mean, a clash of styles we're going to witness on Dynamite. You're going to get to call it. It's going to be an awesome tag match with the Varsity Blondes against the Lucha Bros, man. I'll tell you what, big stipulation, semifinals, you said, potentially an opportunity to whoever wins that thing tomorrow night to get a shot at those tag team titles held by the Young Bucks at All Out.
Yeah, the winner tomorrow night on Dynamite will be one step closer to the steel cage match live at All Out on pay-per-view with the AEW World Tag Team Championship hanging in the balance. And also at All Out on Sunday, September 5th, the Bastard Pack and Andrade El Idolo.
Yeah, no, that match All Out is just, it's going to be definitely one of the top. There's the Varsity Blondes, by the way, as we mentioned, tomorrow night. Not tomorrow night, I'm sorry.
Tomorrow night,
tomorrow night, yes.
On Dynamite.
I'm all excited. So many people here. Sometimes I lose my composure. Even the great ones make errors. You understand that, Excalibur? Even the great ones.
Get it, Taz, and I'm here to support. I'm here to help you, buddy.
A little overzealous sometimes.
Aaron Solo, Rey Fenix starting things out for their respective teams. Thrust, kick, block, and ooh, stalemate. Rey Fenix and Aaron Solo.
Well, Solo, you know, he's definitely got a lot of ring time in him, a lot of years of experience, so
Aaron Solo and Rey Fenix very evenly matched. And, you know, Penta El Zero Miedo, typically the heater for the Lucha Brothers, but Nick Comoroto, a completely different type of heater.
Arguably one of the strongest, might be the strongest man on the AEW roster. Only one that probably could rival him, I would say, is, I would think, probably Brian Cage, as far as pure strength.
Penta El Zero Miedo. And some words for QT Marshall on the outside.
Can't insult QT. That's not the buzz. He's been called every name in the book. You kidding me? He's hated worldwide, QT. Oh, boy.
I'm not sure I would piss off Nick Comoroto like that, Taz.
Yeah, no. He's a dangerous, dangerous, beastly man. Very hairy, also.
Really milking it.
I'm telling you. Hold on a second.
Like a Holstein cow.
Oh,
God! Damn it, Alex! Alex, damn it! Oh, they're going to do it again?
Take two. What a catch by Alex. Yeah, he never misses.
You know, he gets fined $10,000 every time he drops it. He's actually, he's a net negative for the year.
Net negative.
Kick to the midsection.
Definitely a three-pointer.
Nick Comoroto stopping Penta in his tracks. Overhand chop.
Or as Justin Roberts would say, a home run. Inside Joe Jones. No one else gets it but you. And Justin's got to be laughing. But what a shot right there by Comoroto. Oh, man.
Oh, backbreaker by Comoroto. Solo. Oof. Drop kick, single leg drop kick to the side of the head. Ooh, very nearly an upset.
Yeah, very much so. The referee's trying to get Comoroto out of the ring. He's not leaving the ring. He's got to get out of the ring. But Comoroto sometimes is a little dense.
Oh!
Well, he's definitely dense after that.
Thrust kick to the jaw. And Rey Fenix comes in. Right hand, left hand. Or left hand, right hand, pardon me. Kick, roundhouse. Nick Comoroto on roller skates here.
Comoroto, he might think he's in Milwaukee.
We will be in Milwaukee tomorrow night on AEW Dynamite.
Put it on TV.
Oof. Drop kick knocks Comoroto to the barricade. Limited seats still.
Oh, look at this, look at this.
The Lucha Brothers and the Varsity Blondes
yeah, I like it.
Are going to collide tomorrow night to determine who goes one step closer to All Out in the steel cage match for the AEW World Tag Team Championship.
Comoroto got him. German.
There's Solo with the German suplex. Whoa, so close.
Very close right there.
Could the Lucha Brothers be looking past the factory here tonight, Taz?
Oh, he might be. I mean, we saw the Lucha Bros outside literally trying to get physical.
Corkscrew kick
with the Varsity Blondes.
And the Lucha Brothers definitely much more experienced than the Varsity Blondes. I mean, just in terms of general ring time and in high-profile matches.
And that ripcord into that pressing kick up towards the side of the head. The high round kick, I should say. Missed that one.
Comoroto avoided the first, but didn't miss the second one. The whip into the ropes. Oh!
I love when he does that.
And the sling blade by Penta. Sling blade for Aaron Solo. Nick Comoroto in real trouble, as is Solo. Oh, so long. Comoroto, the Enziguri, his momentum carried him to the floor. And Penta.
The pump handle and a half. Oh, my
made
God.
in Japan.
Whoa.
1, 2, throw.
Ow, wow. Man, I'll tell you, if you're wearing a hat, tip it to Aaron Solo.
Yeah, he is double tough.
Made in Japan, it's a pump handle with a half. Whew. I don't know how the heck you kicked out of that, dude.
That was rough.
I'd still be down.
But if the Lucha Bros, oh! And look at this, the momentum. The momentum by Comoroto carried Solo into a pin. And kick across
ribs.
Yeah, Comoroto had his midsection exposed. Penta made him pay. I boot and
man, just made a body slam look so vicious. A basic body slam was nasty. What the hell is this? How powerful is this guy?
Comoroto single arm military press with the Lucha Bros. Kick to the knees and
Oh, God! Oh, my God.
Taz, you know how you say potato in Spanish? Patata.
Man, that was...
And now the Lucha Bros have Aaron Solo hooked up. And they planted him. Rey Fenix! Damn. Takes to the skies, Penta with a cover. And Penta was staring daggers at the Varsity Blondes.
Lucha Brothers.
Tomorrow night, 8/7 Central, live on TNT, AEW Dynamite. The semifinal Tag Team Championship Eliminator match.
The Dark Order in action right now on Dark.
Join the Dark Order.
This is a tag team bout set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring from the Keep at a combined weight of 429 pounds, John Silver and Dark Order number 10.
Number 10, Preston Vance and John Silver teaming up here tonight. Alex Reynolds, usually the normal tag team partner of John Silver. He's actually at home. He and his wife welcoming their first baby. So congratulations to the Reynolds family.
Yes, I will be a gentleman and say congratulations to Alex and his beautiful bride on the birth of their child.
Your opponents, Cal Hero and Isaiah Moore.
Is that because an additional taxpayer on Long Island?
Yes. Okay. Gotta help a brother out. You know what I'm saying? My man's got a fanny pack on. He's got to deal with Silver and 10 Advance. You might want to take that fanny pack off.
Isaiah Moore just got single leg by John Silver. A single leg pickup, and now Silver.
Oh boy, yeah, quick.
Charging into the rope. Like he just got shot out of a cannon.
Yeah, Silver's like, he's like just a straight up cannonball, man. He come at you full speed. He's got a head like a cannonball, too.
Preston Vance sends Moore into the ropes. Cal Hero got the tag, and Vance just shoulder block, dropping Cal Hero. And the scoop, he just carrying him. Fall away slam.
Yeah, again, the power of 10. Just so impressive.
AEW Dynamite will be live tomorrow night in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, 8/7 Central on TNT, and limited tickets still available right now, AEWTIX.com. Don't miss your chance to be a part of the action. Oof. And Silver just laying in some shots to Cal Hero.
Good way to get the teeth knocked out.
Brain buster, John Silver.
Maybe that young man's got an extra set of teeth in that fanny pack.
It's actually the little wind-up chattering teeth.
Yeah, it looks like
Swing and a miss by Vance. Ooh. Spine buster by number 10. And Isaiah Moore sent into the corner. Step up Gaman. Gary pump kick. Enzi Gary. And 10 with the power bomb. John Silver up in the backbreaker, sends him for a ride. 1, 2, 3.
John Silver and Dark Order number 10.
Well, Taz, there may be some strife within the Dark Order, but Preston Vance and John Silver working like a well-oiled machine here tonight on AEW Dark Order. Orange Cassidy and Big Money Matt Hardy will meet tomorrow night on Dynamite, but here tonight, Orange Cassidy, Chuck Taylor, and Wheeler Yuta will take on Matt Hardy and TH2 in a big trios tag team main event.
This is a trios tag team match set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring at a total combined weight of 598 pounds. The Hybrid 2 and Matt Hardy.
Taz, tomorrow night, AEW Dynamite, 8/7 Central on TNT, live from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Big Money, Matt Hardy will collide one-on-one with freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy.
Yeah, I tell you, can't wait, man. Cannot wait to see that. Big OC Orange Cassidy locking horns with Big Money Matt. Gonna be something to see for sure.
This is a rivalry that's been building for months. Will finally come to a head live tomorrow night on TNT AEW Dynamite.
And their opponents, at a total combined weight of 579 pounds, the team of Chuck Taylor, Wheeler Yuta, and freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy.
Daz, you think Chicago is Orange Cassidy country?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of best friends here in Chicago. They love Orange Cassidy. They love Yuta. They love that man, Big Chuck and T, and they love Chris Statlander. Right?
They do.
All right.
Yeah. All right. And if you love the best friends, you can head over to shopaew.com, get a best friends t-shirt.
Hey, he doesn't love the best friends. That's Matt Hardy and his friends at his family office.
Do you think they're his friends or his employees?
Oh, no, well, there's money involved. Yeah, I mean, there's royalties involved. And Matt Hardy, he's, I don't think they're friends. It's all business. That's what it's about. He gets a vig in everybody's contract that he has. All right. Things that I should do with Team Taz in 2022.
Freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy and Angelico starting things off for their respective units. And nice cross of the arms by Angelico, putting pressure on those elbows. But Orange Cassidy ripcords Angelico out, goes underneath, and
with ease
sends Angelico for a ride. Few people know this, but Orange Cassidy actually trained under one of the great maestros of Mexico, Skayde, whereas Angelico training under Negro Navarro. So step up Hurricanrana. Bit of a second-generation rivalry here between these two men.
Yeah, no, that's great insight you're giving our audience for sure, and I'm sure some hardcore fans, hardcore wrestling fans know what you're talking about, but there's a lot of our viewers that don't, so that's awesome, and it shows how the vast knowledge that Orange Cassidy has. He's not what a lot of people think. He's a well-accomplished, pure, polished pro.
He certainly is, and Wheeler Yuta.
He's also a pure, polished pro.
Yeah, he's the protege of Chuck Taylor and Orange Cassidy. And Angelico, though, heads-up maneuver, just rushing Yuta into the corner. Angelico with the right hand. Now Jack Evans tags in the legal man. Yuta sits out, steps back. Nice switch.
Break that grip, try to break that grip and put that leg. I mean, you guys catch on to that by now. No one's catching on to that when he suckers you in for that.
It's such a tempting target.
I guess you're right.
Lateral press.
You're in the middle of it, there's a guy behind you, and then you see that ankle. You're trained to pick his ankle. So I think you're right, it's tempting. And the guys in the middle of action, they're like, oh man, then he gets you.
Chuck Taylor tags in, he is the legal man. Wheeler Yuta comes over, jackknife by Chucky T.
Nice kick out right there.
Yeah, Jack Evans not out of this one yet. Good combination offense, though, by the best friends. Scoop and a slam by Chuck Taylor. Chucky T headed up to the top, looking at Angelico. Brings Jack Evans in. Chuck Taylor lands on his feet. And big money, Matt Hardy.
That's that experience. Good timing right there by Hardy.
Matt Hardy came in behind the referee's back, allowed TH2 to gain the upper hand and get Chuck Taylor over into the HFO's corner.
Here comes Matt Hardy now. He's in this thing, and Chuck now getting worn out.
Shoulders to the midsection, and a right hand across the jaw. Matt Hardy, hanging neckbreaker on Chuck Taylor, who's calling for that twisted fate already.
He's calling the shot.
Oh, and he just dropped Orange Cassidy. The blood is boiling between these two men, between the HFO and the best friends. Oh, but Hardy, the soul food by Chuck Taylor. He turned his back on Chucky T, and now Yuta gets the tag drop kick on Angelico.
Good job by Yuta. Look at those great drop kicks.
Tremendous.
Angelico gets one.
Tremendous extension. Oh, but he went to the well once too often, did Yuta.
Hard to do that. That's a lot of drop kicking.
Arm drag takes Jack Evans down. Yuta brought up high by TH2. The Tijeras sends Angelico to the outside. Oh, but Yuta reverses. Whoa, Sent Jack Evans to the outside. Matt Hardy. Oh, a little too overzealous. And the blade sent to the outside as well.
I got a feeling you just got something big in mind, buddy. It's springboard.
Springboard crashing down on the HFO.
Chris Statlander, she loves it. Let's take a look here. Springboard onto everybody.
Wheeler Yuta elevating high above the ring in the United Center. Sold out here in Chicago, Illinois. And Yuta has Angelico in the ring, but Jack Evans cutting Yuta off on the top rope. Chuck Taylor avoids the drop kick, came right in place, planning. Angelico with the Uranage.
That was nice.
Tope Carrero, and now Wheeler Yuta.
Oh, Chuck.
Yuta, the splash, and Orange Cassidy.
Oh, boy.
Up to the top. 1, 2, no! Matt Hardy breaks it up.
Dude, that's how I used to splash. Oh, man, that was awesome.
Angelico and Evans, the double stomp into the backdrop, the cover, the hook. No. Ooh.
Man, close.
TH2 very nearly stole one ahead of Dynamite tomorrow, 8/7 Central on TNT.
Oh, oof.
Backbreaker.
Oh,
and
God. Side effect.
Side effect. Angelico covers. 1, 2. No, Yuta came in and broke it up.
Great
Last
job.
possible moment.
Great job by Wheeler Yuta there.
Wheeler Yuta sent to the outside. Matt Hardy. Oh, got his legs swept out. Chuck Taylor and Wheeler Yuta. And look, TH2 inside the ring with Orange Cassidy. Orange Cassidy brought down to earth by the best friends.
Look at this. What the?
And the best friends.
Ha! You don't see that much. Jeez.
Double brainbuster on TH2. And Yuta
working with Chuck Taylor here.
Hammer throw into the corner. Angelico avoids contact on Chuck, lands a right hand on Wheeler Yuta. Yuta comes back in. Nice drop step underneath.
German
suplex Jack Evans with the kick and standing sky twister press. Charging into the corner. Chuck Taylor, rising knee strike.
Wow, what a shot.
Boot to the midsection. Twist of fate.
Watch Orange Cassidy, though.
Orange Cassidy leaps over Matt Hardy. Swing and a miss by Hardy. Orange Cassidy goes through.
Oh, right on his head.
DDT. Matt Hardy got planted.
God, Hardy landed hard.
And if Orange Cassidy lands this, it'll be the end of the night. Oh, no.
Evans pulled him out. I think it was Evans, yeah.
Yeah, Jack Evans pulled out his boss. And Angelico rolls up Orange Cassidy. No.
On the skin of his teeth, he almost got that win. Almost.
Orange Cassidy. Beach break. No. Cassidy sits down. And he's got the hands in the pockets. And Angelico got locked up.
Wheeler Yuta and Ashley.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and Angelico, orange punch.
What a shot.
Orange Cassidy.
Well, tomorrow night, Taz, it'll be Orange Cassidy, Matt Hardy, one-on-one, a part of a huge AEW Dynamite. The HFO, they've got 24 hours to collect themselves before Hardy and Cassidy collide. And you got to give the people what they want.
I'm back.
Tomorrow on TNT.
And I'm back for you.
CM Punk makes his first Dynamite appearance. Orange Cassidy faces Matt Hardy. And Brock Anderson seeks revenge on Malachi Black. AEW Wednesday Night Dynamite, live tomorrow at 8 on TNT.